Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. We're going to try this again. I tried it one time, and for whatever reason, it wasn't meant to record, I guess. This is your twin flame soulmate reading for the month of March, or whenever you're guided to this, because remember, time is an illusion. These readings are meant to be timeless, so when you check in on this and you listen to this, it'll be for the next 4 to 5 week time period, depending on where you're at in your journey. You know, everyone's at a different point in their journey. Things may happen faster for you and slower for someone else. You know, just take it as it resonates, as always. All right, we're going to get into it. The energy around you and them, your person, your divine partner, your sacred lover. So the energy within and around you, Cancer, for the month of March is instinct. So this is Spirit saying, trust your guidance, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, connect with Source, purify your mind, purify your heart. You know, look in different directions, pay attention, see things. You're going to be able to see things from Spirit's point of view. And instinctually, you're going to be led on the next part of your journey. There's something that's going to happen, like in what Spirit is saying is trust your instincts on this one. Like go with your gut. But you are, wolves might mean something to you, your power animal. You're being protected by Spirit. Being open to the connection. Spirit wants you to know that you're protected, only highest and best. Just trust your instincts. So you're going to work on your intuition is going to be heightened during this time. And for your person, discovery. Look at that. That's beautiful. Listening to Spirit, opening up. Look at this heart opening. Feeling, this is root chakra, feeling grounded and stable and secure and safe in the material world. Feeling better in their health and their physical body. Heart healing, heart awakening. Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at trusting the wisdom of the universe. Co-creating. Discovering who they really are. Discovering what their purpose is, what life is about. Wow. And what I find really cool is that your person is in the root. Now, if you resonate with this side, take that side, and your person can be the other, as always, what you feel. But they're rooted down, like planting their roots, like getting grounded and stable, and you're connected to Spirit. It's like, crown and root, like you're bringing it all together, and in the middle is the heart space, right? We're going to get the shared energy for the month. Is a little bit of insecurity. So trust your instincts on this. See, there's heart healing happening. Instead of guarding your heart, like open it like this card. So what I feel is transforming what's healing in the month of March is where you or your person has been tempted by ego, tempted by codependencies, addictions, negative thinking, feeling insecure, not feeling good enough, or this is you. Whoever is feeling this energy, this is transforming. So if this is your person, they're opening up. See how the arms are crossed? The masculine opening up to this love, being transformed, getting a handle on the ego, cutting cords that aren't serving them. So what's being healed and transformed is this insecurity, feeling safe and secure in the material world, better in their health, open heart space. Now, if this is you and you get those feelings of insecurity, first and foremost, ask yourself, is this my energy or is this their energy? And regardless of whose energy it is, trust your gut on that. Allow yourself to open up. Allow yourself to heal. Trust your instincts on that. Walk away from what's not serving you. But at the same time, when you shine your light and then if you're feeling like this is your person that's feeling this way, send them confidence. Send them love. Believe in them. And if you are in physical contact, tell them, I believe in you. Wow, you're doing so great. Wow, you're looking good. Whatever it is, like encourage them because that's part of the connection, whether it be physical or spiritual only. The connection is real, and trust your gut and allow yourself to open up. And when you open up and you're going towards the light and you're moving towards your destiny, you allow your person to open up and trust their instincts, because the divine feminine, if this is you, the feminine energy looks to the light, looks to Source, right? And follows it. The masculine looks to the feminine and then gets to connect to Source. And out of this energy. Okay, what's the supporting message and energy for you? Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So you're trusting your instincts, you're clearing away, you're letting go, you're moving on to emotional freedom, financial freedom. This is, rainbow is God's healing, being healed. Literally might be moving, for some of you, but self-care is dropping the burdens, is letting go, is not worrying, not being stuck in your head, trusting your instincts on what to let go of and who to let go of and who to walk away from. Wolves are known to be a lone wolf, so maybe you are moving into independence. And money's coming in, things are being more clear in that way, so you can clear out other debts as well. For your person, attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying the chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love and gratitude and welcoming energy. So your person is working on discovering that, look at this, they're discovering that being closed off and holding on too tight and not being receptive and not allowing themselves to receive, staying in the fears, the lower vibration energies, the insecurities, the doubts, the worry, the shame, the regrets, all of those energies, realizing that by opening themselves up, trusting their guidance, trusting the wisdom from the universe, allowing themselves to heal, and then allowing themselves to receive this love, to receive these blessings, to receive better health, to receive whatever it is that they need to receive, they're attracting this. They're realizing that by being in this energy of unconditional love, they're attracting their abundance. See this happy little flower? I'm attracting my abundance to me. I'm attracting love and happy family life and peace to me. I'm not going to chase after it and push after and try to manipulate and play mind games and try to control everything. They're releasing control. That's what I feel like. They're releasing control. Trusting. That's what they're working on this month. And for the shared space, dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely good ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So hold your vision, pay attention to your dreams because you're getting clues on this union, clues on your abundance in life on all aspects, spiritual abundance, emotional abundance, financial abundance. So what you're dreaming about is wanting to come into your reality so you can physically have it in your hands, experience it. So it's letting go of this ego, lower vibration energies, facing your fears and transforming them into love. Okay, with this deck, the first 4 cards are going to be for you, shadows, blocks, or challenges to look out for. What Spirit really wants you to pay attention to, what you're working through this month. And then the next 4 cards are going to be for your person. Highest and best for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, for you, any challenges, blocks, or shadows to really look at this month? 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is all about, leaving the past behind. So maybe there's things like trusting your instincts, clearing these debts, letting go. It's time to move on. It's time to go after your spiritual growth, go after what you're interested in. There's more to life to figure out, to experience, and that's like your challenge or could be of a prior block is actually really doing it and finally letting go. 3 of Pentacles, collaborations, unions, relationships that didn't work out, jobs that didn't work out. Things are being transformed. If you're looking at them differently, leaving one situation behind, one job behind, one opportunity behind, one relationship behind, you're going to move towards more sacred partnerships, people that align with you. So whatever didn't work out in the material world, in love and relationships, it's time to leave that behind, to clear that energy. Yeah, look at that. See the 4 of Pentacles? As you know, if you're new, I don't read reversals, but if they come in reversed and Spirit gives me a message on it, I do. So this is like letting go. You've been withholding, holding on to your heart, holding on to your love, holding on to yourself, feeling like, is it safe to love? And what Spirit is saying, yeah, it's safe to open up again, to finally release this energy. This is what's being healed. This is what's being released, is anything from the past that made you feel like you had to hold on so tight. And the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, something that you put a lot of effort into, or someone that you put a lot of effort into. I feel like that's what you're moving away from. So trust your instincts, because what you're moving into is going to be even better. By you opening your heart space up again and allowing yourself to heal and moving forward, you're clearing away any emotional debts, karmic debts, that kind of thing. For your person, the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel of destiny, fate, a block of your person or a challenge of your person is to take that action to move this wheel forward, right? To actually, live in the energy of receiving and not chasing. Because I feel like this person, can be very, it can be valuable to be this way, but sometimes a disservice. Like they push at things, they go after things, they expect things to happen right now. And sometimes then it doesn't, and it makes them feel insecure. So they battle with it back and forth of trying to control everything and then saying, oh, I have to allow it. So they're really focusing on healing that so they can get this wheel turning forward instead of blocking this. Because it's up to us to get the wheel turning. We have to take action on whatever Spirit, get the wheel turning out of this energy. This is what's been holding toxic thoughts, fighting, a battle with your mind and your heart, overthinking, letting other people's energies dictate how you feel about yourself, and all of these things, all up in your head. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, like giving, and then your person felt like they weren't receiving. It wasn't reciprocal. So that's what makes them feel like they need to be pushy, or they're always in their head, and it's toxic because the prior relationships and partnerships that they've been in and friendships weren't reciprocal. And so then they push, and it's just this push and pull. I just feel like it's this push and pull, but that's what's being healed. Being more receptive to receive, because Six of Pentacles is about receiving. So your person is working on allowing themselves to receive this healing, to receive these gifts, to receive these blessings, to move away from this energy, to move towards their destiny. And the Nine of Pentacles, they're moving towards independence. This Nine of Pentacles is feeling good in your physical body, feeling good on your own, being independent, being free, financial freedom. By allowing themselves to receive and attract, they're going to be more abundant. So they're realizing that now, and this is what they're working towards. Moving out of the toxic thoughts, the negative thoughts, the manipulating, controlling thoughts, and allowing that to transform and change, and being more reciprocal, finding their independence, and then that way they can give and not be, the financial security for this person is very important. So perhaps before their finances weren't that great, and they're moving into a better state because they're changing things. They're changing the way they're doing things, the way they're seeing things, and finally allowing abundance to come to them. And so they're finding that financial independence, and that's going to make them feel better. Okay, what about for you? What's healing? What's manifesting? Any messages from Spirit on growth? We have the Three of Wands. So what's manifesting is your ship coming in, because you see, this feminine is holding that next wand. Already has this one, already has this one. So finally your ship is coming in. Whatever you've been manifesting, this all be coming together with like-minded people and actually doing something in the material world. This is wand is spiritual energy, fire energy. So growing spiritually, using the spiritual knowledge that you have and moving forward. But your ships are coming in and actually holding it like it's manifesting. What else is manifesting? Commitment. This is you. See, Eight of Cups is a spiritual journey, moving on to grow spiritually. And the Hierophant is committing to your spiritual growth. that's going to bring you your abundance. That's going to bring you the like-minded people coming together to push a creative project forward, or just to enhance your life and better your life, to empower you. This could be representative of a spiritual guide or someone coming into your life to help guide you, your actual spirit guide in the spirit world. And this is also commitment, marriage, that type of commitment, higher level of commitment in your relationships. And the Page of Pentacles, look at that. When you open up and you allow yourself to receive, and you're open and receptive to these opportunities, this is an opportunity coming in. This is someone thinking about, or you thinking about, what do I have to offer? What can I offer now? I want to be open to this. I don't want to be closed off anymore. I'm going to be open to this. So I have something to offer. Using that wisdom, that spiritual wisdom, to push you forward. Or there could be an offer coming in for this new, this new beginning of your abundance. And look at that, the offer coming in, and then we get the Lovers. I mean, come on. So we're talking about twin flame, divine sacred union, the ships coming in, two coming together to be one, higher level of commitment, of actual stable, solid offer in the material world. And then you get the Lovers. Decisions. Lovers is about decisions, deciding to move on, deciding to move towards your destiny, towards this sacred divine love. This is a beautiful card of coming together. Balance. Healing. Lovers is all about healing. So this union, as you heal, this union heals, and your lover heals. For your person, the Knight of Swords. So getting that clarity, no longer blocking it anymore, getting that clarity that they need to get this wheel turning forward, really examining their thoughts now. Instead of being obsessed by them and controlled by them, your person is really examining what they've learned, really examining the way that they're doing life. See, sometimes the Knight of Swords can be flighty, in and out. Perhaps that's how they used to be, but I feel like they're finding the peace and balance with the shadows and the light, and they're really coming into balance, because this Knight is not being, rash or anything. They're really focused, taking a pause actually. So balance is coming. Clarity is coming for your person. The Tower, epiphanies. This is that clarity from the universe. This is those bright ideas, what needs to be cleared away, because I'm going to clear it away. So your person, what's manifesting for them this month is actually clearing away what's not serving them. And this foundation right here is really solid. It's just this top stuff that they don't need anymore: relationships, toxic thoughts, codependencies, belief systems, whatever that is. It's being cleared away, because this is the clarity that's coming in. So they can let go of these toxic thoughts and this toxic way of living. The Four of Pentacles comes. So this is what's healing. This is what's being transformed, not only in you. See, as you heal, as you grow, your partner mirrors you. So this is the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight. So no longer holding on too tight, realizing that energy holding on wasn't getting them anywhere. It was just keeping them in this toxicity. And they always felt like they were just running after everyone and everything. And so now they're working on opening up to receive, so that then they can give the same energy, not holding on so tight. Whatever's being cleared away this month, whatever those epiphanies, that clarity is going to help them open up. Let's see what the last card is. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at this transformation for your person. Or you. It could be you. But this transformation from this toxicity always being in your head. Look at, this is what's healing. This is what's being transformed. The shadow is being balanced with the light, because they're all part of us. And your person realizes it. And look at that. It's the same energy. I'm at peace with life now. I'm at peace with the truth. I'm at peace with leaving this battle behind and moving on to calmer waters, moving on to something new. Do you see that? Your person's coming into peace with their head and their heart space. Wow. That's incredible growth, you guys. Incredible growth. And then just, moving forward, moving out of the lower vibration energies, realizing how powerful they are, realizing how powerful their mind is, having that dreams of abundance. They want this abundance. They want this growth. And now we're going to get the energy of what's manifesting in the union. And like the 4 cards on your side will kind of be your role of what's manifesting, how you're moving forward. The middle 2 cards are within the union, the shared space. And then the other 4 cards will be for the union, but on your partner's side. Let's just see what Spirit has to say here. For you, we have, wow, brand new beginnings. The Ace of Wands. See? Look at that. This is so, it's just so cool how the cards come out and just confirm, look, that's you holding that Ace of Wands, that ship coming in, the last piece of the puzzle for you, whatever this means to you, collaborating, coming together. This is brand new, passionate, creative beginnings for you, creating life, having babies. It's the sacred sexual part of you being activated, Kundalini awakening. Super creative time to move forward with creative projects. Brand new beginning that the universe is giving to you. I mean, just allow yourself to receive it by you leaving the past behind and letting go and taking the next steps forward, opening yourself up. This is what's coming. Brand new beginnings are manifesting in this union, learning your spiritual lessons, moving on, transforming, leaving the battle, taking the wisdom, this ace, right? Because spiritual lessons, that's wonderful news. Learning your lessons, taking that wisdom forward. It's a lucky time to move forward. It just is. Leaving the battle, coming together. Look, that's that 3 of Wands being realized within the union. 2 coming together to be 1. Collaboration. That's the offer. I want to collaborate with you. A lot of passionate energy. So there's a lot of passion within this union. Moving on to calmer water. I don't know, these cards are all over the place here, but I'm taking them all upright just so you know. But 6 of Swords, moving forward. On to calmer waters finally. What did I say with the 5 of Swords? Like, this is being transformed. I'm moving on to calmer waters. Could literally be moving. Someone could literally be moving or visiting, going across water, following spirit, like getting that peace. So there's calmer waters ahead within this union. Perhaps if you have been in physical, if you are, and you've been fighting back and forth, there's just been this tension. That's all being lifted so you can come together and move forward into calmer waters. The shared space, look at that, moving forward. And the shared space is moving forward past the heartache, past the pain, past the regrets, away from third-party situations, charging forward in balance. The healing is coming within the union. That's what manifests is healing. Finally coming together, talking about it, talking about what's happened in the past, what you've experienced, and transforming that energy together, finding the balance within yourself, the shadows and the light, the masculine and feminine, and there's forward movement. What about? Yeah, there we go. That's the clarity. There's that truth and clarity coming in, the epiphanies from the universe taking charge, balance with head and heart space. The Queen of Swords, yes, can be cutting and sharp at times or very firm, but also has an open and generous heart too. So this is finding that balance. So there's balance coming and communication coming within the union. And an easier way to communicate, yeah, maybe a little timeout. That's that independent energy, the 9 of Pentacles. So maybe within this, this is healing. This is the Hermit. So I feel like in pause, in times, that's what's happening is you're healing, getting that, going within, getting that clarity, and then coming out of it. See, I feel like in this card in particular, I feel like coming out of the Hermit phase and speaking, like, because this is blue, like communication. So I feel like whenever the timing is right during this month, which may be like the second week, because this is the second week for your person, maybe your person's coming out of this healing phase, this independent phase, and communicating. That's what I feel like is happening this month. Some kind of communication. And the 7 of Swords. So communication about the battle, about what's been going on. Perhaps there's been some sort of sneaky, sly behavior in the past, or you're going to get clarity on that. There's clarity coming in on what was really going on. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to get the clue of what is actually going on and what has been going on. So what's manifesting, transforming, and healing in the union is this battle, this sneakiness. But let's get the last card. Yeah, the Hanged Man, and it coming out of that needing a different perspective. R, M, and B, if that means anything to anyone, those are letters that are on the runes here. So maybe needing a little perspective. Maybe it's good when there's a pause, because that allows you to get that higher perspective out of the union. It allows you to come out of that and get a better perspective. But there's something about divine timing here and coming out of this energy healed from the toxicity. That's what I feel like is happening. And it may be that there needs to be a little more healing. Like you're moving on to calmer waters, but there needs to be this healing of this energy, this deceptive energy. There has to be a letting go of that, an understanding of that. That's what is necessary in order to come out of. That's the clarity that's coming. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, that's the clarity. Getting out of the anxiety, the toxic thoughts. So we're going to give a quick rundown for you and them per week, each week for this week. So the first week, what's happening is you're leaving, you're getting this opportunity to move on, to grow spiritually, to leave the past behind. Your ship is coming in, allowing yourself to receive this information, this offer, something manifesting for these brand new beginnings. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to where Spirit's guiding you. Go after your passions. Go after your heart's desire, because you're getting this new opportunity in this first week. Second week, transforming collaborations, committing to your spiritual growth, committing to the lessons, learning the lessons. So it's all about learning the lessons. What have you been through? Writing it down. What do I want now? What do I not want? And what do I want to let go of? And just really moving forward with that wisdom into the third week, where you're letting go, opening up, receiving this offer, being open and receptive to this collaboration that's happening in this union, and moving forward into calmer waters. So there is forward movement. There is healing available. There's been some heartache and pain within this union, whether it be this life or a past life. There's some kind of heartache and pain that you coming together, connecting spiritually, trusting your intuition, following your instincts, holding your vision. This is being cleared, and there's forward movement past this into balance, healing, overcoming the deceptive energies, holding on too tight, right, into this. But that's what you're moving on. By the end of the month, you're moving on to calmer waters, making a decision about love, and putting your effort where you want to put your effort in. Okay, so that's kind of what's happening. How it's transforming is by the end of the month, you're moving on. You're moving towards this love. You're moving away from what is not serving you and into something that you really want to put your energy into someone that you really want to put your energy into. For your person, the first week, they're really examining their thoughts. They're finding the balance of their head and their heart space to get this wheel turning. The second week, things are going to happen, being cleared away, going within. They might be a little more introverted during that time, getting that clarity, and then coming out of it to communicate. The third week, it's opening up, facing this part of themselves, the insecure, manipulating, controlling aspects of themselves or others around them. They're facing that now. It's like I feel like, but the third week may be a little difficult because they're working on still healing from it, still working on opening up and allowing themselves to receive, but it's all this healing energy is happening. By the last week, they're feeling good, independent, they've got the clarity, they're leaving the battle, they're gaining a higher perspective, leveling up spiritually. So that's what's happening. As a brief rundown. So see how the next 5 weeks unfold. What do you need to release? What do you need to clear? What do you need to let go of? What are you moving on from? Focus on you and send them love, your heart space to their heart space. They're working on opening up. The more open and receptive you are, the more open and receptive they will be. Okay, I got these new cards. I appreciate you all so much on this journey. Anything you do, liking, subscribing, sharing my channel, sharing the videos. commenting. And I love, gifts of cards. I collect cards. I love them. And any donations, I just appreciate it all. And this is the new cards that we have for the channel Queen of the Moon Oracle. And we're going to read from the book here, and we're going to get your message. Who's ever listening, your message of advice. Growth. Look at that. 5. Through the changes, through the blessed changes, moving forward. The time is now for this growth. The time is now to come out into this new life, refreshed, restored, healed, ready for new life, I feel. A lot of spiritual growth and understanding happening. Let's read from the book and see what the message is. I hope you enjoyed this. Please reach out to me if you'd like a personal reading or healing. Okay. Reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. The choice to grow should be made, expecting growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous. You will blossom. Your affirmation for the month is, I choose growth. Think of a willow tree. Willows often grow on the sandy banks of highly shiftable and changeable rivers, yet they reach huge sizes successfully, growing and holding fast in an unpredictable habitat. How do they do this? When you see a young willow on the banks, for a long while it just looks like a feeble stick. It may have a few branches and leaves, but at first the trunk will be fine and flexible rather than robust. What we don't see immediately is the root base. The willow spends a lot of time establishing a veritable root city under the surface. These roots are long and strong and very numerous, finding their way into many nooks and crannies, holding on to rocks, other established tree roots, and anything that can help with their stability. These roots go off in all directions, thus securing their position just in case the earth begins to shift. Then and only then, once these root networks are established well enough, does the willow put its energy into further growth. The trunk begins to thicken and widen and harden and travel upward into the sky. However, as they grow, the branches have little of the trunk's supportive thickness. They have instead the instruction that they must be flexible. Flexible means that they can turn with the sun and survive punishing winds that might threaten to topple the rest of the tree. All of this growth is done with purpose and divine strategy. The waxing lunar cycle calls for growth, but not growth without aim or purpose. When we understand our current position, accept it, and decide to change, we will naturally grow as people. We might experience some growing pains. After all, transformation of any kind is rarely completely easy and trouble-free. Having a strong intention of what the results of our growth will be helps with gaining the courage and resilience to move forward with our growth and into eventual blossomings of our true self. And the companion stone or metal is the charoite. Wow, that was a really good message. So be easy on yourself. Allow yourself to grow and expand. Allow yourself to move forward towards your destiny, towards this sacred union within yourself and sharing it with your divine lover. I wish you many blessings.